What's rap music we can use during the BRB? Oh my god.
Thank you for the pity laughs. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Are you alright, Will?
Burps and hiccups at the same time.
Yeah. No kidding. Which one? Sea Shanty 2 is a good show. Yeah. The umpapa sort of.
Watch it. It's very good. Really good. What is it kind of like? It kind of looks a bit like Demon Slayer.
It's kind of like I don't know. I haven't watched Demon Slayer, but I don't know. It's kind of like Bleach, but actually like consistently good because they're like getting rid of like evil spirit type thing.
I mean, Bleach is.
Everyone can acknowledge that Bleach is pretty shit.
It's overrated, that's for sure.
Every arc is like, oh my gosh, I lost my powers. Now I'm gonna get some other powers.
That's horrifying.
No, I love rats.
What the fuck? That's not a rat.
You imagine just looking up and have rats in your house. You're like, well,
It's not your house anymore, then, is it?
I see you've claimed my territory.
You fucking met a skeever straight out of Skyrim. That's not a rat anymore.
I should have played the Royal Rat Authority theme from Dark Souls 2. It's so stupid.
It is. Not to be confused with a chupacabra. No.
Guys, I guess we're streaming on Twitch. You know, like the rat guy from League. Bad joke. Aged like a fine cheese.
Child in the airplane that asks if you've got any games on your phone.
Got any rat on your phone?
Got any cheese on your phone? People joke about that, but that legitimately happened to my mum once while she was on the plane, and she had her iPad with her, and she was just like playing Candy Crush on an iPad, and then she put it away because it got down to like 3% battery, and this kid like from the row behind her leaned over and was just like, "You got games on your iPad?"
What the fuck?
Kind of looked at him and was like,
Tell him no.
Yeah.
It's none of his
Put it
fucking
away.
business.
"Sorry, it's running out of charge." And then her parent was like,
That's
"It's
clever.
really rude how you don't let my child have a go on your iPad."
Oh my god, fuck off.
My mum clapped back with, or maybe if you wanted to entertain your child, you would have got them something to entertain them.
Oh yes.
Sorry, so 1 second. Your parents don't. They know you're autistic, right? They know that would probably be a bad thing to do for an autistic kid, yeah?
Wait, what? What's the bad thing to do?
No. Well, letting other kids play on their...
Oh, right, yep.
Even outside of like that side of it, it's just a massive dick move.
Yeah, I'd get annoyed very quickly.
Put the fuse out. Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah.
This picture. The The
You
picture.
buy a broken Xbox off the internet and you just play it. And then you say, oh no, why would you break my Xbox?
Are you trying to buy the £400 Massive Curve monitor?
Well, feet pics, Jacob. Do it. Instant profit.
Why didn't
Get rich quick.
Why didn't you try and get like a weekend job or something?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's a good introduction into just like work life.
You'll get it very quickly too. Like you'll get the money very quickly if you do it like
Yeah.
that. Ugh.
Nope. I'm gonna scroll up away from that.
Grim. Absolutely fucking grim. Hate
I
it.
don't
How
know.
is the people that make corny rat art?
It's some style, but
Where's Harry Harrison?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake, was it Jason that discovered
Yeah, it was Jason. That's it. Yeah, that's Carly.
Oh, fucking Sinbad.
That's
Land
it,
10,000
Sinbad.
BC.
Yep, that was one of his.
We've actually seen mechanical
Ubo.
Yeah, we've seen
Yep.
the actual one of them.
Ubo.
oh, they did a rest
Yeah, they did.
oh,
That's right. Yeah.
Fucking sociopath.
Yep.
that's okay.
One of the... One of the sort of funniest, worst horror films, old horror films I ever saw was Tarantula, about the giant tarantula.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. It was a giant spider. But what made me laugh, the one thing I always remember from that film is there's like a mountainscape with these houses in front of it, and this giant tarantula is climbing over the mountain from behind. But
Ugh.
what a lot of people don't realise is you can see the tip of the pencil they've used to prod it to get it to climb over the mountain.
Mm.
This giant pencil appears in the background.
It's very funny.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
What was one? I'm sure, you know, like you were saying about the tarantula, there was
Yeah.
one that had like a giant crab or something that was just
That's
like
right. Fantastic,
superimposed actual crab.
Fantastic Island. I think it was.
Think- Didn't it shoot lasers or some shit?
I don't remember it shooting lasers.
Mm. Oh wow.
You want to watch some Harry
Mm.
Yeah, but no matter
House. They're on anything.
no matter how good his stuff is, it still doesn't stand up to Spy Kids 2 when they go to the park.
Oh my god.
And the spider monkey, like, come on.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking freaky. No.
Oh, so
I
good.
think I saw the second one like once. I saw the first one.
It's not that good. It's overrated, Spy Kids 2.
Shut
It is.
It is not overrated.
Spy Kids 3 is absolute shit. Don't get me wrong.
I think you find it's called Spy Kids 3D.
Oh my god.
They're good for
And the
pointless.
one with Stallone in it.
Yes, it is. I think Stallone's in a couple.
Is he?
I think he
I
might
know,
be in
I
two
know
of them.
you've got Johnny Trejo in
Yeah.
three of them. He's in all three.
Well,
Yeah, because he's the uncle.
if you look into the if you look into the lore of the Spy Kids, they are actually in the same canonical universe as the Machete.
Yeah.
They are.
Which
Oh,
is
right.
fucking
Machete
great.
is such a good film.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant. I love that. I wouldn't want to make a third Machete film. Machete kills in space. No, they make two. There's Machete, and Machete kills again.
Mhm.
And then they were the lot where it ended. Really ran out. It was supposed to go into space, but as far as I know, they've never made it.
The first one, Machete kills. What should we call the second one?
Yeah.
He does it again.
Kills again.
Yeah.
Nah,
Has anybody seen?
That
It's
hobo
like
with a
Hobo
shotgun.
with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I love that film.
I remember at MCM when they was really promoting that hard.
Mm.
It's just like, what is this film and where has it come from?
Well, it was like a random trailer in the Grindhouse duology, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then they were like, we're going to make a whole film out of it. It's like, okay.
That's your
Mr. Manual.
thing, sure, I guess, suppose.
Planet Sin. That was another Grindhouse film, if I remember rightly.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one?
But
I think it was called Planet Sin.
Or maybe.
Can't remember.
that point in Laughabelle was just a fucking experience.
All those.
What is But here's right. Has any of you ever seen the amazing series of films directed and starring Neil Breen? So Neil Breen is a magical man. You know Tommy Wiseau in the room.
Yeah.
Imagine Tommy Wiseau, but just he takes himself entirely seriously.
Tommy does as
And
well.
he has 5% of the budget, but 20 times the amount of laptops. All of his films are just, for some reason, he's a guy in his like, I think he's like mid-50s or so, and he's always trying to portray an early like 20s hacker man. The last one he was hacker Jesus, literally hacker Jesus. And all of his films, I'm pretty sure, are some sort of push way for him to get himself to be naked around C-list porn stars, and it's just so good. Right, all of the films are just amazing. They're so terrible. Oh, Neil Breen's great. I highly recommend once we get back to the pub, we can do a fucking like. He just always plays at the Prince Charles, and they're so bad, but they're such good drinking games.
You know, looking at these rat stats, it is kind of crazy that a bite action from a tiny rat can reach 5 foot.
Yeah. Or it is entirely possible that someone could die at level 1 to a rat, and that's bad. Like,
Yeah.
if you died to that, you probably didn't deserve to live. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot. Died to a rat.
A wizard gets bit by a rat 6 times, it dies.
yeah, but then that's the worst part. People still lose.
But they could have 3 hit points.
And also, rats are really quick and like small. So like trying to like kick them, I imagine would be like trying to kick a really rapid toddler.
Nice. What?
Struggle.
I mean, I don't know, kicking a toddler is actually easier than you'd expect.
It's basic knowledge though.
It's fine. The
Just
3
wanna
foot
sit
rat.
there babbling on about nothing.
But imagine a really rapid one. Like the moment you initiate combat with a toddler, they get more prepared for anything than I've ever seen in their entire fucking life. Which is only 2 years, to be fair. But like, my nephew's in my brother keeps on giving him the old Nerf guns, and considering like the one that he really likes is about a foot taller than him, he just switches it around and uses it like a fucking bat lift type weapon, and then just goes full on for brother. I'm like, Sebastian, why? Why do you do this? He enjoys himself. I can't blame him. It's fun to beat up. Oh my god. I remember when you showed me that, yeah. They're like that breed of rat that Alan spoke about earlier.
Planet Terror. Oh, yeah, Planet Terror and
Yeah.
Machine Gun Girl.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
They were back to back, and then that's where the machete trailer was from.
That's it.
Cracking cheese, Gromit. I might need people to change their names for the stream. Wensleydale.
Oh,
Yeah, but Wallace seems to like it.
one at Tesco there, like Wednesday or fucking apricot or something, and it's just like got the consistency of baby sick.
Yeah, but just think, it could be cottage cheese. Because that shit's insanity. Like, who made that? They're like, here's a cheesy weird soup with floating bits of cheese, and you can have pineapple in it.
Right, so should we, rather than get lost on cheese talk, let's get some, shall we? Yep. But let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone passed them off.
Yep, we got everyone. Oh, there we go.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that annoys people called George by spelling it with a J.
Oh, why would you do that?
Evil!
Indeed. Anyway. I couldn't think of anything. That was the first thing on top of my head. So, unfortunately, we are not able to continue the story. But that hasn't stopped me from creating something for the story. So here we are with a little rat called Gary. He is an awakened rat. And he lives in the place that the party has obtained. He was promised more cheese if he makes the place look all nice, look after it. On his way trying to fix the glass, which essentially for him is like holding a great sword without the hilt to hold on to, was a bit of a challenge. Cut himself once, was like, fuck that. He was like, okay, let's try and dust some of the walls. Turns out it's very difficult to dust the walls when you can't reach most of the wall. But he then had a thought. Gray, the one that gave him the cheese, basically an angel, would forgive him if he went and nibbled a bit of the cheese that's already on the shelf. And it is basically there, but he can't do this alone. So Gary went out to get an elite group of rats. A good group of rats to help him collect the cheese. Who did he collect, though? Let us see. Let's start with the one on the cart.
Okay, so my rat is Rod, the rat Rod that rides a very shoddy-looking cart that seems to be assembled from almost like twigs and sticks, and has got various different size wheels on it. My rat has big fucking bulbous eyes a long nose, and just seems to be a little bit scatty.
And this little scatterbrain can't push the cart himself. But who is pushing the cart or pulling the cart?
My rat's name is Russell, and he is currently strapped to the cart like a chariot, which he's basically this like big like hench rat strapped to the front of the cart, running along on all fours, pulling it along.
Very impressive, very impressive. However, somebody just sped past you. Who was that?
The other Gary, known to his friends as Gaz. This boy racer rat seems to go very fast.
Wait, you beat the rat rod? What the fuck?
In fact, he's gone so fast that he has an axe beak, a champion axe beak named after him. Gary Go Fast. And his friends, he is known to his friends as Gaz Gaz Gaz.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he wears sort of like little rat sunglasses and one of them like racing scarves. Sort of like Captain Falcon, but a rat.
And finally, someone that doesn't look like Captain Falcon, but probably thinks he's stronger.
Yes. It is Archduke Sniffles, who who follows behind, not quite as fast as the others, sort of strolling along confidently. He has a bent fork that he uses as like a little trident, and as well as that, he's got what was the other thing I said, Callum?
A certain language.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, he kind of speaks in this, like, even the other rats don't understand it. It's a very weird language. And yeah, he eventually catches up with
This
the
is a
others,
one
I
shot. You're
suppose.
allowed to say what it is.
It is Ratfernal.
Oh my fucking god.
He is Archduke Sniffles of Rathel.
I'm just imagining this like tiny rat wearing a suit and like, let's make a deal.
Exactly.
I will give
All
you your
right.
cheese.
I see we've got a Rise of the Infernal Lord spoiler in chat.
I will
Yeah,
give
that's
you
the
your
ending.
cheese
Yeah,
in
Rat
return
Mobius.
for your soul.
That's
Deal.
the other way around.
Wait. All right. So we're going to start this off with you all just outside the ramshackle in, let's say, military formation, all in a line as you see Gary walking back and forth to in front of you. All right. The goal is the cheese. Got it? Cheese is up high.
Sir.
Yes.
Good.
Go fast, get
Now,
cheese.
I
Got it.
have tried out a catapult. It didn't work. It did not work. Ideas.
What?
Have you tried a
Please
cart?
repeat that.
A
Try the
cart?
cart. Right, can the cart go up walls directly?
Not yet.
Or
Okay,
if I
well-
still had my wings, I could just fly up there and get it.
Yeah, of course, Sniffles. Fly. Right,
Do
so
not
if you get your
disrespect the
wings,
Archduke.
I'm sorry, Archduke. I will repay you in cheese. Now,
Good.
are you able to get this thing to move up walls in the next day?
Have you got any conkers? I can have
Conkers.
the little spikes.
Funny if we TPK'd and never came back to Gary.
Does anyone know where to get conkers?
No.
Tree.
A tree.
Tree.
Okay.
Yeah, tree.
All right, now, before we continue this, does anyone else think it's a stupid idea?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit daft, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, we got
Great
one.
other
That
idea.
counts as 2, and I count as 3 points. Different idea.
What's your idea then, boss?
Okay.
Not a clue.
Right. How's that help?
Well, shall I show you the landscape? Into the ramshackle. Now, this will be our battlefield. Here is a picture I drew. That's me at the bottom. This is by scale of a character called Grey.
Who's that?
Grey is this,
Sounds like a dickhead.
he is an angelic half-drow.
I don't like angelic people.
What's that?
They are
mean?
my mortal enemies. Other than
Wow,
demons.
it's a good thing we're taking his cheese then.
Yes.
Very cool.
Perfect.
We'll take the cheese from the. Yes.
What?
Yes, yes. So this is the little area. As you can
I'm really
see,
struggling with this
as you
voice.
look
Fucking
up,
kidding.
that is a shelf that I can't reach.
Yeah.
Think of plan.
Is there any string?
Where did you get the pencil to draw this?
Gary thinks for a moment. Where did I get the pencil to draw this?
Unclear.
Oh, I got it from the happy, I think it's Scrimshander. You know, the place with the candles and stuff.
Right.
Right.
Turns out, bad security.
He's Gaz has like a cocktail stick in his mouth. Sort of chewing it around. So why don't we just climb up
What, this flat surface wall?
there? Yeah.
You can climb a flat surface wall.
Give it a go.
All right, yeah, go give it a go.
Try to climb up the flat surface wall.
Okay. Can you roll me athletics?
It'd be really funny if it just works.
Oh,
But then you gotta
quickest
get the
one
cheese
shot.
down.
Also, I'm dropping the voice because this is fucking making me cough so much. I've already been like, no.
That's
this
a
is too much.
-2.
Oh, wow.
All right, so you kind of see Gaz
That's right for a rat.
warming up a little bit and at amazing speed starting rushing up the wall, but unfortunately,
Zero
at one
beat
point,
music,
it looks like
royalty
they've
free.
just stopped. Just zzz. Okay, he's stuck about, let's see, half a foot up the wall, still running, and there he goes.
Climbing in the 90s. It's a new way I like to be.
I'm starting to question why I chose you guys.
Nah, it didn't work, boss.
Did it not?
Nah.
No,
Now,
well, that
what
sucks.
if
If I
we
had my
use the
legions,
cart?
How are we going to use the
they
car?
could get it down for us.
If we have
I'm
more
up.
surface to push up towards it, I could whip the big rat into running faster.
You want a ramp?
Precisely.
Well, I've got no better ideas. Right, where are we getting a ramp?
Ramp shop.
Ramp shop.
Yeah.
There's a front desk out there, isn't there?
Gary kind of like looks through the door. There is a desk out there in the kitchen. I think it's the
Now-
only desk in the building.
If we nibble off 2 of the legs and then half nibble the other legs,
How would we get it in here?
I think between all of us and the big rat.
Oh, oh God.
Four,
Russell's
rats,
pretty strong.
4 rats
I
cannot
can-
move a table.
I can't keep a straight face.
Look, this is about 4.5 with Russell. Can definitely
Hold
move a table.
Hold on. And like Sniffles just like puts his little rat fingers to his little rat temple, and he just kind of mutters in Ratfernal for a few seconds. He's like, "I was trying to summon a devil, but they were busy. Sorry."
Has
Really?
anyone got any
They
string?
were busy.
I have so many questions about what the shit.
String. Right, you keep going on it. Why don't we check upstairs? Hold on. Like, maybe they left some stuff here.
Oh, I have an idea.
Let's dismantle the grandfather
Alright,
clock.
so I presume you all go upstairs with Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I just
How do we get up?
have a little look as we're going up the stairs? How thick is the floor?
2 Cs.
May I ask why?
Because if we could chew through the floor, we could Mission Impossible rat it.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We're gonna dig a hole in China.
Well, you definitely. It will take a while. However,
It's actually a good
I
idea.
imagine, especially with the strong-jawed Russell over there, you could eventually chew through the floor in one of the rooms.
We'd have to figure out which room is directly above, though, which I think might be a bit hard for rats to figure out.
True, but you know,
True.
trial and error.
Sure, let's
We'll
burrow a
just
hole
dig
in
holes
every
in
room.
all the rooms. Yeah. Until we get the right one.
Right, so
Just the others get back and they're just like, ah!
Why is there holes everywhere?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fun.
All right, before we do that, let's
That's
make sure we got
amazing.
everything. Let's have a look. In the storage room, we have whatever was not taken, which was a pen. There's lots of broken mirror shards if you need that. There's a bell. Wow, you took most of it actually.
There's still the clock, isn't there?
There is the clock, yes, and I guess technically, if you break some of the things in there, there's stuff that could be considered strange.
I'm not familiar with how clock works. Like, is
No.
there something that could be string?
I'm imagining no.
It's normally like gears and stuff that cause it to turn. I can't think of any string in there.
I mean, you could rip up some of the beds.
Let's all go to Nomad's room.
You don't
Who's
know who
Nomad?
Nomad is or what
Who's
room that
Nomad?
is.
Hmm.
Okay, so are we going with your idea then, Rod?
I've
It
already
seems a lot
forgotten my
easier to go
ideas.
down than up.
hold up. What if rather than go down, we go sideways?
Sideways. Huh.
I'm
Yeah, what's
interested to
behind
hear
what's
this
behind
thing.
the wall where the cheese is?
Hold on.
It's outside, isn't it?
Probably outside.
Outside. Right. Be a lot easier to get through outside, wouldn't it?
By going sideways.
Yeah.
Well, let's check outside. Let's go.
Let's go outside.
Right. Yes, my minions. Let's go
Also,
outside.
I'm really interested in the way if I can see this catapult Carrie spoke about earlier.
Along
mean
the
that's
way,
on
you
the
do
shelf,
see a
isn't it?
catapult on top of the on the shelf next to the
Oh,
cheese.
fuck!
Yep.
My
that's where
real
it goes.
Because if I
prize.
remember
Sorry,
correctly,
guys.
that is where Gray left it.
The rat hole.
Hmm.
Oh
The
god.
rat.
That's Holly's comment, not mine.
Okay.
One day, Gary, I will have your brains. And I'll consume them and become smarter myself.
Right, 'cause what I'm thinking is there might be a tree we could climb up. Or
All
something.
right, hold on. Let's get outside. Diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. All right, we're outside.
Wow, that was fast, even for me.
I know, right? It's because I know the shortcuts.
See, shortcuts. Or as they're more colloquially known, holes. Like the hole we shall burrow through the ceiling. Shortcut to the
We've got to
cheese.
scope out the scope.
Now,
always
it's not that I
scope
don't
out-
trust you. So, we're going to see if there's a tree. It looks like there's a tree here.
Always scope out the gaff before you do anything.
Shall we try and climb the tree?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Does Gary get up the tree? I didn't have dice out. Shit.
Oh, that's actually a shout.
Gary barely gets up the tree.
Back in a second.
All right.
I'll be
We'll
waiting.
leave him down there. Who else is coming up?
Mate. No, it's a -3, that one. I've fallen down.
I'll attempt my greatest to get up this tree.
So, Gaz, you climb up a tree. It's not the right one.
Oh, fuck.
Gaz!
Hold up. Be there in a
Over
jiffy.
here!
I'll try and climb up the tree with him. Oh, God. A 1 because of the -4 in strength.
You're struggling to move up. That's all. Just
I'm a thinker, not a fighter. If I can potentially burrow through this tree.
Right.
I will borrow a staircase of the tree.
Precisely.
All right,
Is
so
is there any like
Mhm.
back in like these kind of times or in D&D? Is there a space between the walls?
You don't know. You haven't chewed through it yet. Also, you're a
Colin,
rat. Yes,
These are just normal rat stats from the monster manual, aren't they?
correct.
Cool. I will use that then.
Right. So, what you see from over there?
Let's see. Oh, rats have a neutral in perception.
Hell yeah.
Oh, such a privilege. Oh no, it's not neutral. They get a +4. No, that's the raven.
They get
Never
advantage
mind.
if it relies on stealth. Smell, sorry. Not stealth.
Yeah.
Well,
anything
this is
to
cheese, so advantage.
smell. Advantage
Ah.
for cheese.
2 cents.
I see a wall. There's no window on this side.
Right.
Perhaps we could make a window.
Can you get over to the wall?
All right.
Hmm.
How do we make a window?
Now imagine this, if you will. We start gnawing. Eventually we create a hole.
Small enough so that old Grey can't tell that we've made this hole. And then if he puts the cheese back up there, we could just, get back in.
Yes.
Okay,
You
I've
will
discovered
form
another
this
problem.
Angelic.
This tree doesn't reach the wall.
Right. That might be a bit of an issue.
So
Yeah,
we
a little
wait for
bit.
it to grow.
Rat bridge?
Rat bridge.
Rat bridge.
I could create a bridge.
Okay, good. First, you got to get up here.
Oh no.
Right. Let me try and get up it again.
Oh, that's actually decent. I got a 12.
I also got a 12.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You both managed to climb up to where Gary is. Wow, not bad. I was surprised by you, Rod. Took your time though, Gaz.
I've got a lot of very muscly,
Nobody calls
very
me
muscular.
Yeah, I can tell you've been at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyway, so what I was saying was rat bridge.
Right, rat bridge.
I want to start gnawing
Meanwhile,
off some
we listen to a
sticks.
crowd of people walking by thinking, look at those rats squeaking at each other. Moving
Oh,
on.
I'm gonna go
I'm
get
going
that
to
typer.
scream at them.
I'm gonna wave
The
my-
humans in a
Right
speech you
into
do
them.
not understand run off.
Do they drop anything?
Did they drop anything? You know what? Hold on.
Random crap table.
Wow. Okay. Let me just open this other
Yep.
book.
Yeah.
People keep talking.
Now Gary has a Vorpal sword.
Okay, so bridge. How do you do bridge?
What I was thinking was I jump over there, I lash onto the side with my claws,
Uh huh.
and then somebody else jumps over there, lashes onto me feet, so on and so forth until we make a bridge.
Now I've seen the big
Gary
fleshy
does
rats.
some. Gary does some quick maths in his head. Okay, it looks like a bit more than 4 rats' width away.
I've seen the big fleshy rats. They appear to make their bridges out of twigs, very large twigs.
You're talking about a beaver.
Yes, the beavers. Beavers make their bridges out of twigs, and then they push their rats and carts over the bridges. If we was to employ a similar tactic, and I'm going to start gnawing away at some of the twigs on the tree.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
so
not the ones directly underneath us.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. He's sitting on a branch, gnawing at the end of the branch connected to the tree.
Jacob,
Yes.
roll me a d20.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
Rolls nat 20 ends up getting like a magic item, like a broom or something.
That'd be a perfect
Brilliant.
twig for the bridge.
I roll 1d20. 3!
3!
Perfect.
That's worrying! They dropped a tinderbox.
Ha ha ha!
the ramshackle
Perfect.
was no more.
The ramshackle wisdom more. Everything gets set on fire. I'm gonna take the tinderbox and hide it by the tree just in case it does become useful later.
Hey,
Okay.
tinder's just a lot of small twigs. We can just use that to build the bridge.
Is it?
Not really. Tinder's like wood shavings, not twigs.
Tinder is.
No, but a tinderbox is what you use to like light tinder. It's like
Actually,
the
yeah, we
flint
could use the lid of the box as part of the bridge.
Well, get it up here then. You're the strong one.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they're just like
I'm-
little bits of wood. We can
I'm
use
gonna
it.
try and climb the tree while bringing up the lid.
Okay.
I will encourage
Roll
him
athletics.
from below.
So I've only got a -2, haven't I? Because I've
Yes.
got. Yeah, I roll 1d20 -2.
You are very strong for a rat.
Mm.
7.
7. You both notice, well, all of you notice, he gets halfway up, and then suddenly it's like his foot's stuck on I guess, a bit of the bark as he's trying to hold onto the box while climbing.
What
So
you
you're not
got
falling,
about?
but you're stuck there.
Can I one hand hang considering I've got one hand holding it and one hand on the thing? Can I just try and chuck it up the rest of the way? Would it be feasible for me to chuck it up the rest of the way?
Can I try and catch for Russell as well?
You can attempt, yes.
Don't worry, Russell.
So-
I've got you.
I end up knocking. I'll probably end up knocking you up.
Oh no.
Right, just a dex check for rods and strength. Strength
I
is
don't
the
have a
same for-
negative.
That is a 0.
Okay,
I got a 9 for trying to catch the box.
so you throw it up. I've forgotten your name, Russell.
Mm-hmm.
It goes up a little bit. You reach out, Rod, and it doesn't quite reach where you're meant to be, but then something else grabs onto it.
Dun, dun, dun.
What the fuck?
And
May I ask why you're in my tree?
is it a squirrel?
It is a squirrel.
Kill it!
These bastard squirrels.
Fuck you,
Why
inferior
would you
rat.
like to kill me? Excuse me?
Who wants to know?
That's a rat with a bushier tail.
I don't like your tone.
I don't like your tree. It's in the way of my bridge.
Right, listen.
Why do you... Yes?
We're building the bridge on the tree.
And Gaz sort of clicks his neck.
Building a bridge on the wall.
Right. Clearly you're outnumbered here, nut gobbler. So,
Wow.
if I were you, I'd piss off back into your tree.
Oh, okay. First of all, I'm in your tree. I'm in my tree.
Right. Well, shut up then. Go hibernate or
Right.
something.
Actually, do you have any twigs? Thinking about it.
Huh. I'll be right back.
You take the lid with them.
You just
You
see him
should
run off.
prepare. You may bring back more git rats.
He's a very shit rat.
I'm going to start piling the tinder down by the bottom of the tree and holding the flint and steel.
He
Still, it's
took
a
the
tinder
tinder
box.
box.
Oh my god, he's got the tinder
What a
box.
little shit.
I only chucked the lid up there.
No, that's not
Oh,
that.
you only chucked the lid. Well, he's got the lid.
Okay, so I'm
Do we
going
need
back
that?
down and I'm piling the tinder at the bottom while holding like the flint and steel, the lighter thing.
Okay.
You don't know what a tinder box is, do you, Jacob?
It's a tinder box. It's like full of tinder and it's full of
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
something to light it in.
No.
On it.
It's like, you know the side of a matchbox
Uh,
and how you strike the match against it?
Yeah, it's just
It's ye old lighter, basically.
Yeah.
tinder box, a small container that holds a flint, steel, and tinder.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's part of the box, though. That's
Sorry.
what I'm saying.
Flint, fire, steel, and tinder.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
in the box. You can't take it out the box. Like, it's part of the box.
it doesn't matter. The tinder looks like matches.
Yeah, what I'm
Therefore,
saying is-
more materials.
Yeah. You can't pile it up around the bottom of the tree, because you'd have to...
I say we burn the tree.
Well,
Get rid of this fluffy idiot for good.
he's pissed off. Do
Bet
you want
he's
me
in
to get him?
league with the demons.
Honestly?
How much does fire grow?
It grows a lot. Now, hold on. I'm weighing my options here because I don't like him as a neighbor. But does that mean I should burn his home?
Could we build a 5'8" fire?
Well, yes, very easily.
I do like
But-
a bit of smoked cheese.
Because
Just
we could
melts
burn the
cheese.
cabinet and simply have the cheese drop from the cabinet.
Right, but how are we going to have the fire? Wait, are you saying we burn the walls?
Maybe.
Well, if we take over this house, this pub, we could call it the Rat Shackle. That's all I got.
Right, I don't want to be mean, but if we took over it, how are we going to convince the rest of them, the humanoids, to not get rid of us?
I
bow
speak
to our-
fluent fleshy rat. Did you not see me shout at them earlier? See, they all walked away with complete respect.
Oh god.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sniffles! Have you got any ideas?
Yes. We burn the tree
Fuck!
to kill the fleshy humans.
To kill the. How does that kill the humans?
They were not the same action.
Righto. And Gaz starts running, dashing, double dashing on the tinder in place.
Oh no. Oh, I'm getting out of the tree.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm in the tree. My bridge.
Alright, we'll just say magically they both get out of the tree as Gaz is starting to light the tree.
Oh, god,
Can you just
that's
roll me
hilarious.
just a d20 there, Ellie?
Gaz, and it'll go quick as a flash.
Really wasn't expecting you guys to go with my idea. there,
11.
but okay.
You see it kind of like there's a small flame. It's not caught up too much of the tree yet, but it's starting to grow.
I'm gonna pick up like a like a leaf on the ground or something, and just start fanning the flame and make it bigger.
Okay, you start fanning the flame.
Wait, why are we doing
Started
this
to get
again?
bigger.
Hmm.
We're not meant to be doing this.
Burn the tree. Do it for Archduke Sniffles.
Oh, right, because Sniffles said. Right.
I
Yes.
really want the catapult. Gary, how hard would it be to create another catapult? Looks like a fine piece of work.
Wait,
If we was to combine our minds,
I just got an idea.
What?
We can get the catapult down.
How?
But if we can get the catapult down, then surely we can get the cheese down.
Cheese weighs more than the catapult.
Does it?
That's
Cheese has lots of
that's
holes
the
in it.
first thing people have said today. That makes sense. Yes, it is heavier than the cat.
If we all smash into the wall at once, maybe it'll knock the catapult down.
I mean, I haven't tried that yet. I mean, that could work, I guess.
Right, well, let's leave this burning tree and go deal with that.
The burning tree. You all like kind of. I just imagine the camera looking at you all talking, and you all just turn around, and the fire's starting to go up. It's like, yeah, probably a good idea.
As Russell walks away, he throws the leaf on top of the flames, and it gets bigger.
I actually imagine like Russell just in the background with the leaf, and suddenly it's on fire. He's like panicking while we're all chatting.
It's like
I'll just put this over here with the rest of the fire.
The house on fire. There's a lot of fire memes, aren't there?
As you all go in, you all hear some language you don't understand. Mostly, you think it's humans going, "Oh my god, that tree's on fire!" But
The best part is every time the party, the would-be bounty hunters, going back to the ramshackle, Callum's gonna mention there's like a half-burned-down tree in the.
oh, everything you guys do is going to be noted down.
Yeah.
Very hoping he was going to destroy the table.
I'm still on for the table plan.
All right, we're inside.
I have another idea for the table plan.
Hold on. One plan at a time. Right, everyone, on three, we run at the wall. 1, 2, 3.
Run.
Ah! Everyone just do an attack roll.
An attack roll on the wall. Okay.
Literally just a D20.
It's a plus
0
0
to
to hit. Amazing.
Gary got a 19.
7.
Nice. Well done, Gary. So 12 here.
8 here.
1d20. Natural 20!
Cool.
Big rat.
Crit the wall.
All right, so as you all bash into it, it doesn't really shake too much, and then suddenly you see Russell behind you going, "Get out of the way!" As you see him crash headfirst into the wall, he breaks through a little bit of it. And you kind of just see the catapult on top like shake a little bit,
Oh.
but does not fall off.
Keep
Oh,
at it.
yeah.
Keep at it. All at once.
I have.
Right, hold on. Let's get Russell out of the wall.
Just imagine like his legs sticking out.
See, it's a quick way to make holes through the walls. We just got to throw Russell at them.
Right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, pull!
Ah.
You all managed to get him out. We're not going to keep rolling for everything.
Considering we are rats. Nay, we are but rats.
Right.
14.
Oh, he's running again. That time did not knock it off that well. Russell, you keep just doing that. We'll chat about other plans. So,
I have another dumb plan. Now, we can't move a desk because we are but rats. But I imagine even
Yes.
rats can move chairs.
I mean, give it a go, yes.
Now, if we was to place a chair in the opening of the kitchen, and using my supreme intelligence, if I was to rearrange my cart so that we had, rather than the two axles with the wheels, I could convert them into one central axle, so it's kind of like a seesaw. We could then load up one side of the seesaw with one of us or pieces of the mirror, and have the others just jump off the chair onto it and catapult ourselves at the catapult to get the catapult down to try and get the cheese down.
So your plan is a giant seesaw, basically catapult.
I know, it's flawless.
We're just shit Stuart Little.
And
We need
does
to catapult
anyone-
down to get the cheese down. So if I use my catapult to get on top of the cupboard, we can then get the catapult down, get down, then use the catapult to get on top of the cupboard to get the cheese down.
Why don't just use your catapult to get the cheese?
Because we need
Russell
the
says with a
catapult
lot
to
of
get the
flakes on his
cheese.
head from headbutting the wall a lot.
Look, I've got
There's-
5 intelligence. I think I know what I'm doing.
Hmm. That's actually not bad for a rat.
See? I knew we needed the catapult.
All right,
That's good
to
for
a
a
vote
rat.
again. Any objections?
No.
No, it's not bad.
I'm going to go see how well the tree is burning down for the glory of Archduke Sniffles.
Okay, Sniffles.
Fucking hell.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Do
We'll
not
go to
achieve
Sniffles
glory
first.
without me.
Archduke Sniffles. Can't believe I just said that. You walk outside to look at the glory of the fire.
Yeah.
You currently see a bunch of humanoids, including this halfling that you presume you once heard was called Nemzi, currently like directing traffic to get this fire out. And you, can you roll a perception check actually?
Poor old
Yes. Is it in relation to cheese and or smell?
Nim.
No.
That's just wisdom, isn't it?
It is.
That is a 5.
You don't see where they are, but I'm sure in Squirrel you're hearing, "What the fuck happened to my house?"
Yeah.
I laugh in Ratfernal. Just kind of sit there waving my tail around like,
Fucking rat Fernal, I love it.
So as this goes on, all the humanoids continue to try and deal with the situation. While the rest of you find a suitable chair, there is, I think, 6 chairs in all, so this is going to be good for the actual party.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Right.
until
What's
we gnaw
part 1
through
of the
them.
plan?
Part 1.
We could maybe nibble our way onto the chair.
Nibble our way onto the chair.
Yeah, like if
Yeah,
we nibble
can't we-
round it, we can do it in like a spiral shape, and then we can just walk up the spiral.
Can't we just nibble footholds
Can we not-
or paw holds?
Cool. Can you not climb?
Yeah,
We probably could climb this.
yeah. We just climbed a tree. We could probably climb a chair.
Look, if,
Alright,
if
let's
we
go.
want to get nibbling, we can get them. We can go back to the table.
I just really want something.
This is
that's
why
what
we're
we're
getting the
working
catapult for
towards.
the cheese. All right. Part 1. The ratapult. I'm gonna try and
Right.
work and build a central like topple table for my out of my chariot.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to roll with.
I guess it'll be your intelligence plus proficiency.
So that's 5 is
So
a
it'd be
minus
+2
3,
proficiency.
isn't it?
It is, so a
We're
minus
level
1.
rats.
Oh hell yeah! Got a 7.
7. It's going to take you quite a while. You'll get there eventually, but it'll
Hmm.
take you a while.
Oh,
While that's happening, what is Russell, Gaz, and Gary doing?
Wait. What if I... Hold up. Let me search the kitchen.
Okay.
I want to find something that might be useful. What's
What
the-
exactly are we looking for?
You know, like kitchen utensils, you know, cocktail sticks, kebab shivs, anything like
Well,
that.
there is some cutlery, but the rest of that stuff is unlikely to be found. There wasn't much in this place to begin
Right,
with.
what have we got for the cutlery?
We got the classic trio of spoon, knife, and fork.
How many of each?
Amazing.
Enough to feed 6 feeds. Why would anyone eat them? That's enough for 6 people. So 6 sets.
Right. Is the knife sharp?
No what?
Are the knives, are they sharp?
They're decently sharp, yes.
So I could stab it in, say, a piece of wood.
You could.
I could grab a knife. Carry it with both hands above
The
me.
knife is around your size.
How big of a rat am I? That's pretty
It's a
big.
rat
Really?
greatsword.
Right.
You're not very big, rat.
I'm gonna run with it as fast as I can and
Mhm.
lob it into the wall.
Okay. You run, you run, you run. Into the wall it goes. You now have a knife in the wall.
And I'm gonna do that another 6 times.
We
Making
try
a
and make a
staircase.
staircase.
With the knives.
Okay, okay.
I'll to make it faster, I'm going to transport the knives backwards and forwards.
Gary is just going to watch this. No, actually, no. Gary's going to be on the area where the knives are, passes it down to Russell, and Russell runs back and forth to Gary. Gaz.
Guys,
Okay. You have a little bit of a staircase now with the knives. A little bit of jumps each time, but you got it.
Right, so that makes things a bit easier.
Why don't we use the forks as well?
Might be a bit harder, so you might need to be the one lobbing them in because you've got them bigger, you know, arms on you.
I'm gonna go and get the forks, and then I'm gonna try and finish off, or try and make more of the staircase using the forks.
Okay. Can you roll me, because this will be a bit harder, just do a strength check, and we'll say it's for all of them.
Uh, -2. That's an 8.
An 8. For a couple of them, you literally stab it in and it falls to the ground, and everyone just goes, "Oh!" Eventually, by the time you get them all in to get more of a staircase, I imagine that Sniffles has returned.
yeah. Would,
Welcome back,
return.
Sniffles. And that Rod has finished his contraption.
Hell yeah.
You all now see somewhat of a staircase made of cutlery that gets you a good halfway up.
Can we now transport that contraption that Rod has made onto the staircase? Well,
So, just to be sure, Rod, you've made like a seesaw thing.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like
I
something
guess,
where
you could like balance it at the top one.
you have someone on one side and then you get a heavy weight on the other and it kind of catapults the person at the other side up.
no.
All right,
see,
all right.
see, what we do is we put it on the ground, and if someone jumps from the highest bit of the staircase,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's the heaviest?
Most likely me.
It's you.
Go on then, big lad.
No offense. Yes.
I'll tell you what. The more of us that we could all hold on to each other, and the more of us that jump, the heavier it'd be.
Right, but we need one to fly up.
Right,
Volunteers?
Right, I think I think Sniffles should be the one to fly up because then
I agree.
he's got
Sniffles.
that. He's
Would
got
be
that.
just like having would be just like having my wings again.
He's got
Prong
that.
does have the. He could stick it in
Yeah.
and stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Launch me.
Let's do this.
minions.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So I
So
take
good.
it Rod's aiming. Russell, Gary, and Gaz are going up the staircase to jump off, and Sniffles is being launched. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, come on, let's go.
Archduke Sniffles.
Right, we're at the top.
All right. So I'm gonna aim them.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
I've got Gary and Gaz on under each under one arm, and then on.
I feel like this ain't necessary, but hold on. Don't you jump yet. Rod, is he in position?
Have a little look down. Bit of a look see. Judging by the trajectory of this rat and that rat, will they go to the right place? I don't know. Probably. It's about the right direction.
Pyragoras.
Okay.
Ratgaret's theorem. No. Nothing.
Yeah. That's what are you going for?
Right. This is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Where's a pencil? There's a pencil. I'm going to write down a number. You four are going to roll d20s, just d20s, and if you reach that number by adding them up, Sniffles gets there.
Is it
God.
80?
Oh fuck!
It's the number 80, Callum. Okay, I have rolled.
Are we adding
Everyone
anything
rolled?
to this, or
No adding anything. We're just adding everyone's together.
Okay.
You need to roll as well, Callum, because
I have rolled too?
Gary's technically helping us as well.
Okay, numbers going up as well.
That is 7 from me.
17 from me.
I rolled a
That's 3
12.
from me. A 3 from me. What is it? My
Ooh.
low rolls.
All right, so 3 and 17 makes 20. Gary got a nice 10,
Nice.
so that's 30.
I
What
rolled
the other two
12.
get? 12, and that is
42.
42.
Why do I
And
feel like we're like one shy?
What did you get, Lewis?
7.
7, so that gets you up to 49.
49.
We're one shy,
Right,
aren't
so
we?
Sniffles. You all jump
Yep.
down.
I
Sniffles.
fucking hate it.
You believe you can fly. As you start flying through the air, the
didn't go well,
cheese is in
Buzz Lightyear.
sight. Flying up,
Yep.
flying up, flying up.
Okay.
Your fingers are about to reach it.
I reach my fork out instead of my fingers for that extra
You-
bit of reach.
You reach that fork out, and then suddenly gravity gets to you.
Mm.
But you do manage, because you was literally one off, to just
fucking knew it.
accidentally, the fork taps the catapult and it falls down with you.
I'm
Perfect.
gonna take full damage, aren't I?
Sniffles, you are now unconscious for a certain amount of time. We're not going to roll damage because you would be dead.
Yeah.
So you all just see a
groans and
catapult
Ratfernal.
land on the ground and Sniffle
Please
just
tell
go.
me Hang on. Wouldn't
Holy-
I land on the ground and then the catapult land on me?
So what happens is Sniffle falls to the ground. The fork lands right next to him, just going bing. And as he kind of gets up, it's like, I'm okay. The catapult just goes.
No, the catapult!
Gaz
Quick,
sort
make
of
sure the catapult's okay.
Gaz sort of lines up next to Sniffles' unconscious body and just sort of like puts his head down
I'm
and
pretty sure
salutes.
I'm dead.
Presses
Pretty
F to
sure
pay
I'm
respect.
dead.
I'm gonna get this catapult guy.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's get
Nice
the
going,
catapult off him.
I'm gonna help with the catapult.
Question is, what we
should-
catapulting?
Hold on. Actually, no, he'll be all right because he's the Archduke. So How do we fix this? Let's see.
You're not doing
Well,
so
maybe-
good.
If we
Maybe
were
we
to
start from
reconstruct
the
the cart and
Hold on. Let's try and get. I think this bent bit here is where it hits Sniffles. So let's try and. Right, that's fixed.
Holy-
Right.
How do we? Okay, so we need this hook back. Move it. This is hard. Russell, you push it.
Okay, I'll push.
Much easier. Thank you.
I'll try and like bend. I'll try and bend everything back into place and like fix everything that I think is broken.
Okay. Partway through this, Sniffles, you suddenly open your eyes with a lot of pain.
Someone
Oh, it's a
heal the
miracle.
Archduke.
He's alive. Right, come help us, Sniffles.
Join us.
No sympathy at all.
I
Why
kind of
should
like
I
get
give
up,
sympathy?
leaning on my,
He's the Archduke. He can take more than that. Right, Sniffles?
Yes, you are right, Gary.
See?
Oh,
He's
that was
fine.
Sort of my last cheese.
We all have plot armor today. Hmm.
That's a double.
So, quick question. We fix this catapult.
hmm
How is this any different from the plan we just had?
Because if we attach the catapult to the cart, it'll then have more trajectory and it'll be more mobile, so we can get it to an advantageous position. So it'd be like, it'll be like moving around, and it'll have a big old swing that it could do with the throwing arm. It'd be like a tank type deal. It would be like a rolling artillery tank. Or a rat.
Ratting.
Someone laugh! I've been working on that for 5 minutes!
Hmm. So like a rattling gun.
Fuck you.
A rattling gun.
Oh God!
Hold on. Let's get more of these rat puns out.
Trying to play as rats is really weirdly hard.
Really? Try and DMing it.
You've had more practice.
Should we have more practice?
Oh.
What is this, Russell?
Hmm.
Anyway, we fixed the catapult, and you want to attach it to your cart, and then
We can move it further back. And if we try and like angle it up on one of the ramps, we could have Russell pull it off the ramp, have it fire in midair, and
so you
fire
want to do
the Archduke again.
catapult squared.
The Archduke will delegate the job this time.
To
How about you, Gary?
which one you talk? It's probably me. Yeah, all right.
Very good.
Flawless plan.
Gaz, what do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. I'm going in the catapult. Ugh.
Here we go. This
We
is
try
how
and
Gary
put, like,
dies.
Are the chairs are they like flat back chairs, or are they like holy chairs?
Well, they're not holy, but they're
No.
Because if we can get the back of one like flat, we could like tip it down so the head of it and the like seat of it
If
are
they
on
were
the
holy-
floor.
If they were holy chairs, they'd be ideal for firing out of the catapult, because then there'd be pew.
Ugh.
Oh
Oh god.
they're wooden chairs, and they've got like the lines. I guess the open lines at the back. If that makes
Okay, so we can use them kind of like track,
Oh my god.
yeah,
so we
kind of.
can run up the back of. Like if we used to lay it down, we could like try and use it as like a shitty ramp.
All right, so we're going to bring one of the chairs in.
Oh, you got a chair, haven't we?
This is like scrap. This is like scrap keep challenge the one shot.
Look, I made
Well,
a
you
dumb
got a
rat
chair
rod
in
as a
now.
character.
All right, so you got the chair in position. You got Gary on a catapult.
It's rat heap challenge.
All right.
Going to take a quick note that there are now markings on the chair as they've been moved by teeth and paws.
I will give I'll give Gary my fork to give him a bit of extra reach as well. Be
Thank you.
careful with the Archduke's hell weapon.
He kind of like looks at it.
Don't
Yes.
say Ignis. You don't want to know what will happen.
I imagine this is where you walk off and he's like, do I
Do I say it immediately or?
No, he's crazy. I'm not going to say it.
You're just too afraid to find out what'll happen, aren't you?
Don't you test me. All right, I'm in position. Are you ready to jump?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yes.
All right, go. Oops, don't want that. Roll a d20 again. We're going to try and get the number
Realistically.
before.
The seesaw probably gives more vertical lift than a catapult would.
Yep. But the
Oh my
idea
God, I
is
just
you're
realised
knocking him
this.
upwards with the catapult, and then the catapult fires.
Oh my god.
This is chicken run.
Precisely.
This is chicken run. This is literally
It is.
chicken. No,
We need-
hell,
we
up
need
to something.
Oh. Right, well, you can see the roll I got for Gary.
Well
Yep.
done.
Oh, are we all rolling again?
Everyone's
It is
rolling
a
again.
10 here.
Oh, fucking Gaza, let's go. Oh my god! I got a natural 22!
Yes.
Nice.
You got a natural 22.
Yeah!
I guess we don't need the other catapult.
So we got 20 plus 20 is 40.
The dual catapult plan.
10
Lewis, what
here.
did you get?
10.
10,
10.
that's 50.
Double catapult
Ellie.
means double nat 20. 13. We
13.
all rolled above 10.
And Russell got an 18.
All right,
Wow.
so 63 plus 18, 71?
Yep.
71.
No, 81.
81. My apologies. You only needed 50.
Gary
say?
hits the ceiling.
So literally it goes
Fires through the
flying
other
up.
side of the wall.
You
Into
just
the
see
burning
Gary
tree.
in the air,
Gets the
then
fork stuck in
realizing
the
you
ceiling.
overshot it as he goes higher up. And he goes, oh, shit.
Should we catch him?
Well, actually, you're all currently just
It's a
watching him, and it
beautiful
looks like it's
story.
going in slow motion.
That's okay.
Even him moving is in slow motion. He doesn't know what to do. He looks at the spork or fork and thinks, this will help me. Ignis! But he drops it, which of course knocks the little bit of the catapult that activates it as he's been flying with it, knocking him forwards directly into one of the cheese holes.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
Nice.
We have got the rat on the shelf.
I'm stuck in the don't help me, I'll be fine. Just
I'm
No,
Give me
no.
about an hour to gnaw myself out.
no. Just give me like a Mystic Tavern's break worth of time. I'll be right with you. Quick break.
But Gary, didn't that wildly fluctuate night to night?
Don't question me.
Be right back, everyone.
And that was how the cheese died.
What?
The end.
Can cheese
Oh, we're
ever
back.
really
Hello.
die? Or is it simply
Technically,
immortal?
I thought it was a live culture, or am I thinking of yogurt?
That is
I think
probably
yogurt.
Okay.
Good way to start. Hello,
The old
everyone.
yogurt
We are
ooze.
back. So the rat crew looking for cheese has managed to get Gary at the top. Currently, they just see little crumbs falling from the top shelf. Nom, nom, nom.
You gonna share some?
You kind of like him see him slowly look over the edge. Might hurt the cheese if I drop it down there.
So what's the plan then?
Can't fault that logic.
That's a good. What is the plan? How do we get the cheese down?
Use your tail as a rope.
Do we? There's beds upstairs, isn't there?
There is.
Mattresses.
Here,
Duvet.
Have any of you heard the tale Tenet? Maybe we can catch the cheese when it reverses through time on the catapult.
I mean,
The world.
we can go upstairs and just try to get the blankets to cushion its fall. Because I feel like we all deserve a little bit of cheese after this, Gary.
Yeah, but like I said, we need to make sure the cheese is in one piece when it lands.
Give us
But if it
900
gets into
episodes.
multiple pieces, then we all
Look, just go get some cushions.
you could get some cushion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here while everybody else gets the cushions just to watch him.
Okay, yeah, I'll go look for some.
I'd
Okay.
also like to grab some pieces of the shattered mirror as I go upstairs.
Cut him
Okay.
open, get our cheese back if he eats any more.
I'm going to roll a d5.
Hmm.
This decides whose room you're raiding.
Hold on, aren't there
So
six
1
of
is
them?
Narf, 2 is Grey, 3 is Lyle, 4 is Lacey, and 5 is Nomad. It's Nomads.
I knew it.
But we're not getting in last.
So you all go into Nomad's room, except for
Russell.
Russell. Russell, you're just like checking, keep an eye on Gary. You see like Gary staring intently at you, waiting for your gaze to move. Sometimes you like move your eye a little bit, and you see him move over. You look back, he's like,
Right.
I feel like we've picked the worst one to go into because Nomad's room doesn't have a blanket or a pillow.
Oh yeah, because right
We'll
now
use this
it's
spare
in
These are in
Lacey's room.
so you look around at a bed with no pillow or covering.
I mean, we can try and take the bed, but that might be a bit much.
Right. So what's that cheese like? Is it nice?
You're upstairs now, aren't you?
Oh, I thought I was keeping an eye on him.
Shouting through the floor.
Oh, are you downstairs as well? Okay.
Uh,
Well,
should we just
he's
try and raid
currently
him?
like trying to. He wants to go for like more nibbles, but he just sees Russell staring at him.
Oh, it's Russell. I thought you said that I was looking after.
No.
Okay.
Shall I just roll a d4 and we go to a different room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we have chosen the one room that does not have
We've done well. here.
4. That's Lacey. So Nomads as well.
You get the jackpot.
All of Nomad's shit is on the floor ready for us.
Yep.
Well,
okay,
I mean,
so you
that's
three
easy.
walk into the room.
Hmm.
You would think to
Perfect.
go up on the bed. However, it looks like all the stuff's already on the floor.
All right. Let's start dragging.
Yep.
You all start dragging down the stairs, and you all start to question, why did the strong one come with us?
I'm simultaneously watching Gary and also helping because I'm that fast.
Just every now and then, you just run up the stairs, grab it, pull a bit. Then suddenly the rest of them think, oh, this is getting a bit harder as Gaz runs downstairs, checks on Gary, runs back up again.
I tell
Rinse
you
and
what,
repeat.
just to make it faster, I told Gaz to stay down here, and I'm gonna go and help him.
All right.
All right. We'll say after a lot of hard work, because for a rat going downstairs with this is quite a bit. I am imagining the picture of that rat running away with the pizza on the stairs.
Pretty much.
You get into the
Multiple
room.
songs.
You got the covers and the pillow, I presume, on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna do this.
So like, are like each of us holding corners of the blanket and like the pill and like the pillow's kind of like underneath to cushion it.
That's a smart idea. I was just thinking bundle it underneath.
I don't know what he said, but I think he had a smart idea. Go do that.
Alright, a corner each.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
Let's get this cheese.
You just see Gary like lifting up the cheese. It's like, okay. Geronimo! As he just jumps down with the cheese going forwards first, with him on top of it. As it lands directly on the blanket.
Yeah.
The cheese is now on the ground.
Let's do this.
I leap into the cheese like Scrooge McDuck into his money bin.
I'm just going to town here.
Yep.
Today, boys, we celebrate like kings.
Or Archduke.
Kings of cheese.
300 rats.
Come here, my lovely cheese.
God, we're all of us are such stereotypes.
It's at this point you hear a
Oh no.
as the door opens.
I thought you meant a gun.
Oh,
It sounds like the front
So
door
did I.
opened.
I'm going to turn the catapult around.
no.
Quick, give me one of the forks. I'll defend the cheese.
Hold on. I'll go check. They might just be home early. In which case, you'll need the fork.
Russell, get the fork. Get all the forks.
I
Not
start,
using
I
my
start,
hell
I start,
weapon.
gath- I start gathering all the forks together.
Just see
Fucking
Russell
Pirates of the
running up,
Caribbean.
pulling each one out. It's like. You kind of just see Gary run back into the room and go, okay, I don't recognize them. We have intruders.
Even more reason for the catapult to be
kind of
ready.
Oh no.
What kind
It's
of
not Chicken Run
intruders?
anymore, it's Home Alone.
I've got an idea.
You got an idea,
I'll create a diversion.
right?
You lot start firing them forks and knives out of the catapult. Uh-oh.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
And I run my full
Sounds like a
speed,
plan. Okay. Let's collect.
like true speed.
So,
Why is that horrifying to hear? I've reached my true speed.
You ever
I
seen
am
that-
Ratty Allen.
You ever seen Quicksilver in X-Men First
Yeah.
Class?
Have you created the squirrel from over the hedge?
No.
It's-
I've
it-
created-
obviously-
just give
Gaz.
Gaz a bit of cheese, and it's just.
Literally, the only reason I created this character was to make the Eurobeat funny initial D joke.
Okay, so everyone's getting arms, are they?
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, hold on. Do we have to fight them?
Who are they? We don't know.
They're coming for our cheese.
We should at least scare them off.
Kill
Yes,
them.
we definitely should scare them off.
No,
But
we
is
should
throwing
destroy them.
utensils at them going to work?
Maybe they might think it's a ghost.
Wait, I've got an idea. I'm gonna go and run up his leg.
Run up whose leg?
The intruders.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna,
kind
I'm
You're
of
gonna
gonna,
see where they
ruining the
are, so you're
plan.
gonna.
Pardon?
I'm supposed to create the diversion, and you lot load in the cutlery.
Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I've got. You just see Gary, knife in hand. I'm ready.
Right.
War for cheese.
I run my true speed around the intruder's legs.
Okay, so you all go back into the actual kitchen area and you just look around the side. You see the two intruders. They seem to be two humans. Gary's
Oh, no.
translating for you.
Paranormal investigators.
Apparently,
Scully
they're
and
looking
Mulder.
for some remains of the Groots. Something about the city of the moon, becoming rich. Come on, stop being scared. And then suddenly, this rat starts spinning round them.
Gotta go
The
fast.
one that looks a little younger is like, oh my god, what is this? It's a rat, kill it. It's just a
Are they-
rat, can you calm down? At which point,
Fire!
fire!
Fire up will.
Can everyone roll me attack rolls?
Tiny psychotic squeaks as like as
What
he
is
says
that?
all stuff like awesome.
We are at war, men.
Oh, that wasn't that one.
That was a
I
no.
got a 13 firing the catapult.
7.
Okay, Gary got a 2.
I'm just running.
Are you firing us?
Gary,
Yeah, I could fire you in the
actually,
catapult
you know
with the full
what? Just
catapult.
because I want this to sort of work, you have advantage because there's a distraction.
Hell yeah.
I'm using the help action.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gary's using
That's a-
Gaz is using the help action
A
right now.
little bit better, a little bit
There we
better.
go.
Yeah, that's a 4.
4-4.
4 for fork. So who got a 10 and above?
Me.
Me.
Okay, so 3 of them hit.
Let's go.
What is a fork thrown damage? Probably a D4.
I mean, it's a knife, isn't it? Kind of.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is true.
Function
We'll say it's a
dagger, innit?
D4. I guess just a plain D4, so we'll say we're using our decks.
It's realistically being flung at more of a speed than a dagger would be flung to attack someone. So it should be a D4 in my opinion.
It
Yeah,
is
it's a-
1 damage.
1 damage to one of them. Hold on, let me get their HPs up.
This
Let's
is the
look up-
final boss.
Let's look up the
So who's rolling the damage?
Well, I
D4s,
just-
please.
Pardon?
D4s.
Okay, I know, but who is rolling damage?
Everyone a hit.
Okay.
Not I.
So 1 damage from a
1
Rod?
From the catapult.
1 from Gary.
1d4. 1 from me as well.
So
Nice.
the one that's kind of saying, look, calm down, nothing bad's gonna happen. And suddenly 1 knife in the leg, 1 in the shoulder, 1 in the side.
Hell yeah.
Ow, ow. And he kind of like looks over to all of the rats staring at him. He's like,
Just waiting
Okay,
my
we should
thoughts
go.
Yelling in Ratfernal.
I scream at them,
I'm,
showing off my fluent common.
I'm gonna pull a knife out of the wall and run after him.
they just both start legging it out of the building.
I'm gonna load up my second round.
Nobody told me that they had reinforcements. Oh, those crazy
shit.
rats.
Everyone knows the city of the moon is made of cheese.
So the rats are going to try and find it too now.
How shit a thief do you have to be scared away by guard rats?
The same people who were scared away by Kevin McAllister in Home Alone.
Hmm. I mean, like, if you saw a whole bunch of rats, one like running at fucking Mark 7, one with a catapult, would you not be horrified?
This is true.
This is true. And knives are sharp.
Those are very sharp.
You almost killed him.
Can we fire again?
We don't want to kill them. We just want
Be
to.
on
Can
firing.
you imagine if the rats
I'm out for
killed the
blood.
person?
And the rats. The you just get back and it's just a corpse in the doorway. Like,
Russell, pull the cart. We must continue firing.
where did this
we
come
do-
from?
Can we do that? Can we follow on the cart?
You want to chase after them?
It's like that scene in
Yes.
JoJo Part 2.
Oh,
The glory of Rattel.
The chariot
Okay,
race.
so those who wish to chase after them, you can chase after them.
We have built
Yep.
the rat tank, of course.
You sit. So they've currently just got outside.
Oh,
You're gonna be
fire
running
from
at
the
them?
doorway.
Are we
Rat,
Russell?
rat.
Oh, rat.
Are we
Sure,
throwing
enough.
more cutlery? Is that what
Yes!
we're doing right now? Then throw more cutlery, please.
I fucking love this.
Got a 3.
I'm pulling, so I can't throw anything.
Gary has apparently decided not to join in as the cheese is just in the back.
I've gone full mental.
I'm sort of running across where the humans are walking, so that they have to keep like staggering around. Oh, gonna step on a rat.
I'm just kind of limping after them.
Thing. Whilst we're like semi outside, how's the tree looking?
Well, you can't see the tree from this side as you're at the front, and the tree was at the
Okay.
back. But you do see smoke still.
Oh, it's going well.
Smoked cheese.
You just kind of, you sort of learn in common, and you just hear in the background what you presume is the halfling called Nemsy saying, "How do you not know how to put out a fire? There is literally snow
A
everywhere."
friendly plesiosaur comes by and spits water on it.
Please, your saw
I'm
uses
a
water
fire
gun.
wizard. I know how to make it, not put it out.
Why don't any of you know thaumaturgy?
God damn
It's
it!
not one of you know bonfire.
I know you're woodcutters. Stop hitting it with wood. It won't work.
Jesus, what have we become?
Poor Nimsy.
Okay, so you keep chasing him off. Are you still chasing him and firing again?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
They're
Well,
now starting to get around the corner.
Fire me, and I'll get on the catapult with my fork.
Yeah.
You're gonna fire yourself, are you?
let's do it. I'll aim him and fire him.
As the chariot
Do it,
nears the
do
corner,
it.
with my super speed, I will push the chariot from the side to make it like fucking drift around the corner.
So you just
Brilliant,
there's
not
these
too
two
much.
humans looking behind them, and they just see this cart drifting, going. You see, like,
Look
little
into
sparks
Sniffles'
coming
eyes
off the
and be
wheel.
like, "Hell speed, brother," and pull the lever.
The wheels start flaming.
Oh my god, these poor humans.
If I shout Ignis while Sniffles is in the basket of the catapult, does the catapult light on fire?
It's probably around that time is when the sparks start to fly, just from the drifting alone.
We're just a bunch of pyromaniac rats, is what this is. Would you like another firing round?
Oh god.
Yes, please. Are we firing Sniffles? Is that something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay.
Would you say there's advantage from Sniffles?
No.
Sniffles, looks like you're going in the lake, buddy. I've got an 8.
Fine.
You got an 8. So, Sniffles, you are prepared. You start flying through the air. Flying,
As I fly through the air,
flying.
I shout Ignis.
Ignis. At which point, fire starts to come around one of the humans and just. Although, and you are very proud of yourself because this must be your fire.
Yes, of course.
The rest of you just saw the human just combust.
Oh shit.
Spontaneous combustion.
He's really good to fire. We need to get him back to fire him again.
I'm on it, boss. And I run out and try and catch Sniffles before it hits the ground.
We're just gonna say you managed to do it as you catch Sniffles.
It's a much better landing this time. Why
By
didn't you
the
do that
way,
before?
I am now playing the theme song on Spotify.
You kind of just, as you catch Sniffles, you just see the screams of what seemed to be the more scared one,
This
who is
poor
now
guy.
on fire.
Shit.
Oh god.
Perfect.
What are we doing now? As the other
Yeah.
one seemed to be crying out
I think it's a job well done.
for his
Should we go back and get some more
his
cheese?
friend is dying.
Finish them.
Leave one alive to tell the story.
Wait, if the sparks started flying out of the wheels, does that mean if we like stop drifting, we'll get a speed boost, like Mario Kart?
Yes.
Should we stop drifting? Just ram them with the cart.
Yes.
It's at this point like you see Gary just look through the window with a bit of cheese in his hand. Almost like he's eating popcorn just watching this.
Must be related to
We've
Rad.
gone a full maniac.
Are you saying you want to nitro boost the car into the other one that's not dying?
Yes,
Yeah.
straight
Yes.
between the legs.
That is
Yeah.
exactly what we
Between
are
the
saying.
so Gaz will push it the other way to stop it from drifting, and then jump on at the last second with Sniffles.
Russell's
Okay.
gonna run as fast as he can.
Roll me another attack roll, whoever's willing to do it.
I guess it would be Russell then,
Sniffles?
because we're
Oh, yeah.
bashing into the.
Yeah, I can roll an attack roll.
It'd be Russell or Rod because like Rod's driving but Russell's running.
If the car's
no,
on fire, would that make him a hot rod?
Hell yeah.
Uh,
So glad for this.
so who's rolling damage?
Let's.
What was the roll to hit? I didn't hear it.
We
Well, if
didn't roll yet.
nobody's going to, I'll roll to hit.
Go for it.
Sure.
Fuck 6.
Does anyone else want to like delayed sort of say, actually, Jacob, no, I'll roll.
No, I'm good.
I've already rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, as you start speeding along, you're like, you're gonna absolutely knock it out. You notice, for some reason, the ground suddenly starts becoming more tarry, and you seem to be slowing down.
Aww.
Hmm.
And suddenly you see what seems to be some kind of creature come out of the ground.
Oh,
It
no.
looks like it's made of tire itself, and it's got no eyes, but it's got a big grin. And kind of just grabs its hand around the living human.
Yes,
none of you
one
understand
my
what he says,
hellish minions.
but Gary
I
kinda
knew they
hears
would
it.
come.
So, we warned you. As you just see him get sunk down into the goo. At which point, you guys smash right into his head before he goes all the way down.
Yeah.
What was that?
Job done. Let's get some cheese.
Jobs.
Yep.
You just see Gary absolutely in shock. Like one of them's burnt alive and whatever happened to the other one.
Is this setting up a future storyline where we're gonna have to like find out where this random guy got taken?
I feel like it is.
The hell?
But for now,
I feel
who
like
cares
Gary's
about that?
probably not going to tell us about
It's
it.
cheese time.
Yes. Let's enjoy the
You
spoils.
all
of
go
our
back
efforts.
inside, and as you start walking back inside, you hear humans speak behind you, probably about the burning corpse.
Oh, yeah.
I like to hide.
They're like, "Oh, thank God, we finally got the fire off of the. That guy's on fire!"
The perfect distraction.
Best part is we.
Oh,
So
that
you
one
get
was-
back inside. Cheese is there.
Wonderful.
So, can anyone explain what happened?
We killed
Nope.
the man.
We won.
We killed them.
Right, but did you kill him? Where did the fire come from?
Really?
My hellish weapon. I said Ignis, and he burst into flames.
Archduke, can you cover your ears for a moment?
Okay. I will do as you
I don't
bid.
believe he was able to do that.
No, there was
Okay.
that car monster that came out of the floor. Maybe it's
I
that.
thought-
Oh, well, not important. Let's go to the cheese.
Yeah.
Jeez!
Let's go.
Jeez.
Okay. Let's start making... I want to get like a home design kind of feel.
What do you mean?
Like, we can't eat it all at once.
I think we can.
Well, I've seen them Ponzi humanoids do something like this, and I take the cocktail stick from out my mouth and I stab it in the cheese, and I pull it out.
Is that why you had the? That's why you had it from the start.
No,
isn't
I
it,
just
Ellie?
thought it would look cool. Honestly, I just thought it like fit the aesthetic. No.
Gary is looking at you, Gaz, with amazement. It's like, that is genius. Let me find... There's got to be... Let's like... Hold on. Let me like maybe chew off a bit of this chair.
And what I have
Make
seen
some more
them
sticks.
do is I've seen them melt it over fire. So if we go outside to the tree, maybe we could do that.
All the burning corpse.
Mimsy just gets back and there's mice like roasting cheese by the fire.
I mean,
Grab your
I
cock.
imagine by now they must have put the fire out, right? Right.
Not about that.
No.
don't
Sounded
know
like they were
about that.
struggling.
Besides, we've still got a tinderbox. We could always light it again.
True.
I guess that's
I
fair.
thought you put this out.
All right, so you kind of go outside. You kind of see
Make
them.
fondue.
You see a bunch of people currently helping out the person that was set on fire. He seems to be breathing still somehow.
Just roast it over the person.
I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna go back inside, pick up a knife, and return.
There's a huge crowd now around him. Just so you're aware.
It's fine.
I'm
We'll
gonna-
be part of the crowd.
It's fine, I'll
You
hide.
go back to the tree. Looks very ashened.
Hello.
Oh.
But when you get there, you do see 5 squirrels.
Oh shit.
I
Oh,
knew
shit.
he was
No,
They
getting back
look
up.
pissed.
No, they're having a bad fur day. Let's get out of here. Never mind.
Hey,
You're all gonna start running back.
retreat, retreat.
Retreat.
Save the
Retreat,
cheese.
retreat.
Save
Where's
the
the
cheese.
catapult?
No, you're no catapult. Come on.
Oh.
You
Fine.
don't fuck with those nutters.
Hey.
Hey.
Yay.
Okay. We could always just start a fire in the place.
Yes.
That sounds like a
That's a good
brilliant
idea.
idea.
It's a good idea.
But let's try and do it somewhere where it won't set the entire place on fire.
Did you say there was a cavern down below?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I question
never
how
mind
you
then.
know this.
Ignore this.
But there is a cavern down below.
Do you know what could be pretty fun?
You showed us the
What?
map. Did
We
you
could
not?
use the catapult and
Mhm.
fire cheese from it across the room and see if we could catch it in our mouths.
That does sound fun.
That does sound fun.
Yes. Yes, we should do this.
Perfect.
Where is the perfect... No, we're not going down because we might get the cheese wet if we go down there. Let's see. Let's go.
Well, how
Let's just do it in the living room
protective
here.
is of the
Let's
cheese?
just, yeah.
Who's going first?
Go on, fire at me.
Fire you.
I'll fire it out. I'll fire it at Rod then.
Okay. On 3. 1, 2, cheese.
I'm
Go.
gonna jump and try and like full body starfish
Seven.
grab this cheese.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, here we go. Natural 20!
Yes.
The cheese flies through the air. Everyone just watching in awe as you just see him almost a backflip as he grabs onto it with his teeth, lands with a perfect stand.
Very nice cheese.
Bloody hell, nicely done.
See, it's not just my brain that's big; it's my acrobatic ability.
Amazing. Right, Gaz, you next. Go long.
Right,
Firing again.
off I go then. There's just dust left behind.
Acrobatic check.
Hold on. Loki's sitting on the monster manual. I can't see the rat stats.
It's a 0, I believe.
That's a nat 20!
That is a lot of nat 20s. Why are we wasting all of nat 20s on this
Honestly,
one
what is
shot?
going on?
I mean, I rolled in Discord. It's not like I'm budging.
Right, hold on. So you said you brought up the dust.
Yeah.
So you kind of literally run across the room, across the wall. Gary's very happy because you're dusting a lot of the place for him.
Drifting across the wall.
Yeah, and you literally jump off, grab onto it perfectly, give like a little wink to the rest of them before you land. Nice job.
I typed in drift, and there's a really bad GIF that come up.
Oh no.
I can't.
What have you done?
I'll show you it after.
All right, I can't wait any longer. My turn.
Let us fire it at him.
Fire!
Doing.
Unfortunately, Gary, at one point as the cheese flies over his head, he is mesmerized. It's almost like a heaven has just come down, an angel. Unfortunately, it then flies past his head. He's like, oh shit! So he runs over and grabs the cheese, but he did not catch it.
He tried his best. That's the main thing.
Don't say that. I'm still smarter around. Who's next?
I will be next.
Sniffles.
Yes.
Go on,
Will
Sniffles.
catch it.
How did you do, Sniffles?
How did I do? Let me find out. That is a 9.
Oh,
Not
you
a
literally
natural
jump,
20.
Sniffles. Your fingers literally just touch it, but then it bounces off. As it lands on the floor, unfortunately. It's like one of those horrible moments in a basketball game where they just missed the ball that could have saved them.
Hmm.
Don't know why specifically basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, someone not nibbling.
Baseball.
Do one for Russell.
Kind of like whilst nibbling, just load it up and then press the lever with my foot.
I'm gonna roll. 9.
9. You kind of just use all your athletic ability to jump up to try and catch the cheese. Unfortunately, you overdo it and slightly jump over it. So as the cheese kind of goes underneath you and lands to the ground. Turns out the nat 20s are gone now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used
Okay.
mine headbutting a wall in true barbarian fashion.
Oh yeah, there is 3 holes in the wall in the other room.
We're doing well.
Oh, this is good. You kind of see, because the door's still open to the place,
Mhm.
you kind of just see 5 squirrels at the entryway.
Oh no.
One of them has
Shut
like
the
a
door.
nut in its
Shut
hand.
the
It is
door.
like almost like it's clicking its knuckles.
I load up a fork
Oh,
into the
nice.
catapult.
You burned my home.
I start clicking my fingers ominously.
You suddenly all hear Wild West music. It's like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. You're all gonna pay for this.
Oh no.
You just see him point over to the cheese wheel.
Do you dare touch
That
the
belongs
cheese?
to us now.
Fire at him.
It belongs in a museum.
I'm gonna.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but can everyone roll me initiative?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. Let's go.
Ooh, got a 14.
17.
I'm not using this dice anymore. That wasn't that one. I have not rolled above a 10 all night on this dice.
So let's get squirrels. That one was a. You all have like 2 HP, don't you?
1
Clear.
HP.
Supposed to have
1
1
HP,
HP
sorry.
or a D4
How much
minus
does a
1.
squirrel have?
1 HP now.
Oh, 1 second.
Turns out there's no such thing as a
Currently
squirrel
experiencing
stat.
Technical difficulties.
I'm assuming you're just using rat stats for them.
Maybe.
There you go. I'm back now.
Rat race. Let's go.
Right, I'm just doing the. So I'm going to roll. Don't know why, but I'm going to roll them separately. Okay, we've got 2 of those.
Rats have a 0 index, so we're just a straight roll, I guess, for initiative.
Yep.
Okay,
That's what
apparently
we
this
can
dice
do.
likes one number in particular.
Natural 20. Come on.
All right. Well, I'm guessing you got natural 20. So we'll start from there. Natural 20. That's you, Russell?
Yep.
Anyone else between the 15 and 20 range?
17 for Gaz.
17 for Gaz. Anyone else? Nope. 10 to 15.
I've got a 14.
14 for Rod. All right, now we
I
got.
was a natural 1.
Hold on. I've got 3 13s here.
Oh,
Oof.
nice.
You can't use the trick of using different decks.
Sniffles isn't doing well on his rolls, is he?
No.
3 of a squirrel. And a 1 for Sniffles. Okay, you're up first, Russell. What we doing?
Russell, they're Jimmy's.
I'm going to rush forward and use my bite attack because that's all I can do.
Well, you can
nothing-
flavor it as any attack for this.
Okay.
So if you literally just want to charge and knock them through the door, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge. I'm in deck 1.
Superman punch.
Mm.
By the way, this is gonna be some really violent stuff because I'm currently got Rip and Tear playing from the Doom soundtrack. Natural
God, it's gonna be like-
It does like the
Oh
fucking
my.
X-ray attack from Mortal Kombat on the squirrel.
Jacob, what are you rolling on?
Genuinely fucking rip and tear. What is going on?
Fuck, Russell?
God.
2 natural 20s in a row.
What are you rolling on?
Dice
I'm
bot.
rolling on Discord.
That's critical damage. That means 2. 2
Overkill.
whole damage. Please tell me what you're doing.
I don't even know.
That's
How do I-
technically double its
how
health.
do I-
That's double its health.
how do I
Yes, it
even
is.
mean killing something as a rat when I'm facing a squirrel.
So it's like outright dead.
Alright, but what I'm asking is, are you punching them? Are you tackling them? How are you
running
doing
up,
this?
I'm punching it, and as I punch it, you hear like a snap, and then I turn, and then I turn to all the rest of the squirrels as that squirrel falls down.
No! They killed Kenny! You bastards! Yeah, Kenny is dead. Next is Gaz.
Alright, so the clicking
The
gets
street rat.
faster. And he runs, jumps, swings on something with his tail, and absolutely fucking tackles the first squirrel that he sees. Or tries to.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fucking hell.
What the fuck?
Look at Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing
That's
it. I'm
three
seeing
nat
it.
20s in a row.
Just
Thanks, Discord.
Discord's just loving the rat one shot.
Yeah.
Discord clearly prefers rats over squirrels.
People should be terrified of this fucking rat squad we've got going on.
Uh,
I think he's going to beat the party at this rate.
so, unfortunately, I tried to tackle the squirrel from above, and as it falls down underneath me, it hits its head on the floor and doesn't get up.
Just boom. No, Kenny too. That was with one end. You bastards.
Ah, looks like I cracked his nut open.
Funny joke. But now it's Rod's turn.
Actually, I'm going to disengage.
Okay, you disengage. You have now disengaged.
And I
So
presume
Rod's
snap.
gonna swivel his way up onto the catapult and take after his friend Sniffles. He's gonna load himself into the basket and kick the trigger and fire himself at the fucking squirrel at the
Please
door.
roll an nat 20.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah, just roll the net 20 or so from the screen.
Not 20, but I got 17.
Well,
Yeah.
the rat's AC is 10, so you hit this.
Just screaming
means-
through the air like one of those Nerf whistlables.
You literally see one of them thinking, right, I need to get revenge for them killing my con. What the fuck? Just this rat literally just lands straight into the squirrel. This one's not dead outright, but it is literally knocked out of the building, just unconscious.
Is it like a cartwheel, like a fucking tumbleweed out the building?
Very much so. Very much so.
3 rounds and we have killed 3 rats. Squirrels, sorry.
Not even 3 rounds, just 3 turns.
Yeah. Shit.
I was worried some of us will be,
Yeah.
knocked
You know,
out.
just for the fun of it, we're going to say that the 3 knocked out were all the ones that got a 13 on initiative. So, Gary,
Yeah.
it's your turn, Gary. How does Gary fight? Gary is going to literally get one of the sticks, put it in the cheese wheel, take a bit of cheese out, and he's going to try and use it like a hammer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Talk about mauling.
Go, Gary! He just got a hit.
Oh,
Take
God.
this, you posh prick! As he swings, knocks him into the jaw. You just hear almost slow motion as drool flies out as he gets knocked out of the building as well. Acorn
Bloody
goes
hell.
flying.
There's only one of these squirrels still standing, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like the last squirrel like looks at the rest of you guys.
He
thinking,
must be horrible.
We all start
I'm
encroaching
gonna
on him
have the
as we click
squirrel's
faster,
turn
all in
literally just
unison.
be him staring in fear as the Archduke starts coming forward.
You will pay
Now-
for your transgressions
now-
against the Archduke.
I know how this looks.
Holds
Gonna
forth
be honest.
menacingly.
uh,
Oh god.
I'm gonna start running towards him as if I'm gonna skewer him with the fork.
as you start running towards it, he's like literally running away. It's like, no, no, no. Please roll to hit.
Looks like they're about to be
Yeah.
flushed away.
That's a 3.
Oh, no. As you're running, you try to grab him, stab him at least, and he just manages to. You get like a few of his tail fur. But his leg, and it's like, I'm sorry, please leave me alone. So he rushes away.
This feels victorious.
Bloody hell. Like, I guarantee you we're never going to roll that good again.
Yeah.
No, you won't. Russell,
Over here
Can
with
you,
all of my under 10 rolls.
dispose of the bodies. Kind of like
I'm
puts the
gonna-
cheese thing over his shoulder, walks back.
I'm gonna pick up the bodies and walk to the lake is behind the tavern, isn't it?
Yes, at the front entrance of the tavern goes to the lake. So yes.
We're
I'm
creating
gonna
like the rat mafia.
I'm gonna pick up the bodies, walk over to the lake, and just throw them in the lake. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in the lake. I was gonna do something else, but I can't find any string.
You throw him in the lake, and you sure for a moment you see this rather long-necked creature just go nom. It's like,
Creating friends.
well. Now what, guys?
More
I've
cheese.
eaten my weapon.
Was cheese a bit moreish?
It was a little boorish.
I think we just devour the entire will. Like,
Lovely bit of squirrel.
And
if we
so,
leave any evidence, then they'll find out
Gary
that
and
we did
friends
this.
finish off the cheese wheel in the matter of minutes that it felt like glorious
Wait,
hours.
we can blame it on the squirrels.
Yeah, the one squirrel that got away.
Right, someone catapult me up there. I'll gnaw a hole in the side, and we can show them. Look, the squirrels got through there, through a tree. They ain't
Say
there
no
no
more,
more.
Chief. I'm already back in the catapult.
Cut to a montage of them doing that.
Do. Hole in the wall. You get through the wall, you see a burnt tree. Poor tree.
It's montage ever.
The best of friends. But then Gary goes into a slight midlife crisis.
Oh no. Why?
The cheese is gone.
No,
What
we
do you
did
mean
such.
the cheese is gone?
Hold on. We did such a good job defending their territory. Though the Beetroot liver will surely buy us more cheese.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That reminds me.
It's all good, boss.
When are they getting back?
Jump cut to the party
Jump
about to
cut.
fight a zombie.
This is when it jump cuts back to the buried treasure. As you go back to Lacey dropping her drink and it smashes, you just hear a ding, ding, as it seems to be an early closing time for the Mystic Tavern.
Ooh.
As I have
Excellent.
run out of cheese-based rat stuff to do.
No, that was great.
That's fine. That went well.
Yeah,
Great.
that was fun.
Poor fucking squirrels. They had no chance.
They did not. Quite interesting doing a battle where everyone has 1 HP.
Hmm.
Yeah, that worked.
Kind of is down to initiative,
everyone
isn't it?
gets a nat 20.
By the way,
Three nat
I've
20s. That's just like,
I've played Russell
Jesus.
on Larkin's playlist. So on Larkin's like page. So on extras, I've got the rat stats, and then I've customized it for the name. So it's got so the name's Russell. So if I need to, I can switch back to Russell.
Yeah, I don't think you will, but... Right, well, thank you for joining us in this rat adventure. This was certainly interesting, to say the least.
This is what happens when we cannot continue the normal story.
Tune in next week when we will continue the normal story, God willing.
Don't follow.
And tune in tomorrow for some Avernus shenanigans.
Oh yes. I wonder what will happen. Will we finally leave Elturel? Only time will tell.
Wait, you mean there wasn't Avernus shenanigans tonight?
More Avernus shenanigans.
Remember to give us a follow on Twitter, Mystic_Tavern, and of course everything is uploaded on YouTube at Mystic Tavern. Thank you for joining us this evening, and good night.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye-bye.